7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar, crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all. Lift me up, get moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey Lulu, Juniper, Crazy Mom. You're welcome, Crazy Mom. How to save you guys? Chloe, today's wiener is Lucky Lou. Congratulations. Donnie said, oh man, I'm fuming. Oh, I know she's a liar. I haven't watched it, but I've heard I've got some people texting me with some things that's been said that's, you guys, I don't edit videos. I don't know what she's talking about editing a video. I can prove it's not been edited. I don't know what she's fucking talking about. And if she needs me to repeat something that was said that she believes was edited out, I'll do that too. What do I need to repeat that was supposedly edited out? Because I'll re-say it. I don't edit my lives. If something comes up where something needs to be taken out of a video or whatever, which I can't even remember the last time I've done that. Usually what I'll do, instead of trying to go through the work of taking something out, I just private the video, which the only time I've done that in the recent several months that I can even think of was a live I did a couple days ago. It wasn't even about this stuff until the end, when there was a live done, or there was a video somebody had posted where, I'm not even going to say the channel name or anything right now because it's not a big deal, but they had posted a video thinking that Rockin' Robin, that her voice had sounded the same as the person in the milk jug video, okay? Well, we had watched that live, and I guess Rockin' Robin was not very happy about that particular video. So she was reaching out to the creators who had played it and put it out there. And I was like, I'll just private it. I don't care. It wasn't but the video in question that she's talking about, no, it hasn't been edited. You guys, I don't have time for that. Don't repeat shit, girl. I would get with you, date you, smash you, or divorce you. Still want you. Don't block me. Who is that? Aw, thank you, beautiful sunflower. So what else do I need to address? Because I'm not afraid of anything. That's ridiculous. Why are people, what I don't understand is like what people's agendas are. You know what I mean? Like, and why? I don't understand. Like, that looks so horrible. Anyways, the blind, they've freaking torn all those blinds up and well, what is it? Like, what is this agenda? Like, she used to defend Dawn. Now it's like, then it was, hold on one second. One second. Sorry about that. Um, so that's what I'm wondering is like the agenda. Why though? Is it just about views? You know what I mean? Like, why purposely put out stuff that's not true? Like, I don't even, so the screenshot that somebody sent me where of her proof that I edited a video, like, I don't even, it doesn't even look like, I would even question if that came from my video. Right, exactly. September Virgo is not a competition, and that's the whole thing. I didn't even want to go live. I didn't even want to go live and address this stuff. I was going to go live way earlier, and then I was going to go live this afternoon, and then I saw that she had this live like about me coming up, and I'm like, dude, I'm not wanting to go live and go back and forth with her. You know what I mean? And so, and then she kept putting it off, kept editing it, pushing it back until she started it at 6:30-ish. So she wants money to fix her teeth. What's wrong with her teeth now? Who are you, Forbet? Her daughter's teeth. What else is she saying? Yeah, the whole family wants new teeth now, right? It's okay. It's okay, Forbet. I'm talking about something completely. I'm just curious. I was just curious who you were. It's okay though. I'm no, that's not Fred. So it's not about anything. We're just talking. People are some right now. We're talking about the live shares doing, and I guess she's talking shit about me and how she's claiming that I edited a live and stuff like that. No, I freaking didn't. And there's actually I think there's a way to see here. Let me here we go. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys. I think so. The video in question, Ryan finds truth with tiny shovel on 125. Okay. Somebody said if you go to edit, it will show you editor, the stuff you've already edited. I have 0 edited in this freaking video. And also, there literally would not be chat on this video if it was edited. This video has live chat on it when you replay it. Your live chat goes away if you edit a video. A solar eclipse. Yeah, I heard about that. Is it a solar one? I mean, I heard about an eclipse. I didn't know it was a solar one. That's cool. Yeah. She knows that people don't. Right, Judy? She banks on the fact that people don't understand how this stuff works, like, you know, and they're gonna just believe her saying it was edited. It wasn't edited. And I'll say again what I said. Fred did say something about that Ryan wasn't going to find Summer, that he was looking in the wrong area. Well, he was like, and I also agree, because the reason being, and that we both agree on this, our reasons are the same, is because do you think that Andy's going to bring you to where Summer is, up on 125? 125, there's never been really a question of her being up on 125. More of what we were saying, me and Fred, is like, why not Fields Road? That's more of a hot spot. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, they're just trying to pick at everything like that I say and he says, and it doesn't make sense for somebody who it makes 0 sense, the stuff that they're picking at. Like, it makes them look really suspicious. Yeah, there's no edits. I wish I had a video I can compare it to that I did have edited. I don't even know how to do that. I don't edit my videos. I wish I could compare one right now to one that is edited. Like this one right here. Okay, this private one. This is the one I was talking about that was privated. Happy Tuesday evening Zigsters. This one was only privated, which I'll put public. I don't care. If she wants to play these games, she knows it's her buddy that asked me to private this. Didn't ask me directly, but asked me through somebody else to private this video, or actually they said to clip it out, but I'm not going to do all that. I'll just private it. This was nothing, like, no big deal. This video was not a big video or anything. The video she's talking about is Ryan finds 0 truth with his tiny shovel on 125. You know, and if you go to edit and editor, it will show you your edits that you've already done. There's literally no edits on this video. What are those things? That must be where all the gosh, that's a lot of ads. I guess it was that's a lot of ads. Sorry about that. I don't know how that it automatically puts the ads in. I don't. Oh, okay. See, I do my lives and then it's just done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go back, I don't edit them, you know. That's why I commend the people who do upload content and take time to create stuff, because that's a lot of work. I don't have time to do these several hour lives and then go back and edit out things. Like, I don't, when you speak the truth, there's never been anything that I've accidentally said that I'm like, oh my god, I've got to edit that out. Like, I can't believe, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, or oh my god, I said the wrong thing, oh my god. Never. I've never had one of those moments, and it's not starting now, I promise you. No, they play some automatically, true crime. I have it set so YouTube, you can play some. You can play some. But I have it set to where YouTube places the ads. And that is shown in let me see. Yeah, see, this is what it, oh shit. Right here. Place ads during video mid-roll. In video longer than 8 minutes, mid-rolls will be placed at natural breakpoints. You can review and adjust placement after the video has finished processing. Place ads during, so I don't know. Placed automatically, see? I don't fucking do that shit. Nice try. I don't have time. Like I say, you guys, I know some people are really sticklers about she does go for the underdog because she knows it causes drama and makes her more money. That is very true. She does. Just like she wanted to support Don Wells and stuff, you know? And now it's throwing herself all in the middle of this Don Wells and white boy shit. And like, I mean, she's just always in that stuff. She is a liar. And why? You remember how she like freaked out the time that I had the person that was retired from Hawkins County come on panel and was saying that they had a conversation with Lawson, how Lawson was mentioning something about how the Wells waited 4 hours to call 911 and how bad freaking Cher wanted to make me look like I just set that up, and for what reason was she doing that? I know she knows I'm not fucking just like creating these things. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe that's what she does. So she just thinks that everybody else does that shit. But isn't that exhausting? Like, how does anybody have time to do all that stuff and create behind the scenes like things? And, you know, yeah, she sends freaking, I've got, exactly. Enough said. Enough said. Seriously, I could end the live right there. I could. This could be the shortest live in Ziggy history right now. I could end the live right now, and that's all we have to say. She sends freaking pictures, sexy pictures to Don Wells. Hold on. I hate having two freaking phones. Well, she should show it. Yeah, I didn't ruin anybody's relationship. Nice try too. That's another thing. If she wants to, people don't even see. This is what people do to me, and they put me in positions where I have to prove myself and prove the truth. They don't want to do this. I'm saying right now. Anything she says, or if she claims is being said by saying that I ruined Laura and Fred's relationship, is that something that was, I guess, just said? Okay. Well, keep going. Keep digging yourself. Keep digging, Cher, because the more you talk, the more shit I have to freaking discredit you. Seriously. Yeah, that, and I try to respect their. I don't want to talk about that situation with Fred and Laura really, and but if I have to, I'm gonna have to. You know, if they're gonna sit there and try to put out lies and stuff, then I'm gonna have to freaking come out with a lot of proof. There is nothing that I say in private that I can't show the world, and that includes my messages to Fred when he was in jail. I have all those. People keep questioning my intentions and stuff. Oh yeah, I heard her saying that intentions thing. Says intentions. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't have anything to hide. I'm not worried about something getting out. I'm not worried about what she has to say. There's no secrets, you know. No, there's some things that's not her business, you know. It's not any. I mean, and I could choose. It's really. I just try to be respectful of certain people. You know what I mean? I am. I don't have any. I really don't like. I just think it's funny when people come up with these lives like they've got gonna do this tell all on Ziggy or something, or they're also, I've noticed with Fred too, like trying to prove him. It's never any type of proof ever except somebody's word. Oh, well, thank you, Elf. Or I'm always afraid I'm saying your name wrong. She is just nosy about Fred and Laura. She's trying to call you out so you'll tell. Or, yeah. But see, I don't even have to. Usually, I don't even plan about. Feel like I should even respond, really. Too bad that Fred can't listen to this. He's in a meeting, so he's not even hearing this craziness right now. I think Cher was referring to the comment about how he didn't even look on the other side where the whiskey barrel was. No. She's talking about or what people are saying is the comment I made, where I said that Fred said that of course she's not gonna, or he's not, or that said something about Ryan not finding that he's not gonna find Summer because he's looking in the wrong places, basically. Well, she's trying to turn that into, oh, well, if Fred knows that he's not in these, then he must know where she is. You know what I mean? But see, the thing is, it's like, it's just normal talk. Like, 125's never been really a hot spot, like, as far as where people think she's going to be. You know what I mean? I mean, she could be anywhere out there and stuff, but it's never been a really big place, like, to that people are, I mean, and it's already not anymore, definitely, but Fields Road is, or was, but now it's sold, isn't it? For some reason, he can't get his freaking I guess he is listening. I don't know. Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You guys, I do not want to talk about anybody's relationship and stuff. So I'm trying to be very respectful right now when I'm saying to some of these comments about the Fred and Laura relationship thing, because I'm just trying to be respectful. But I promise you that is not true. And I have absolute proof. Plus, I can't even talk. I don't want to put anybody down. But their lives right now are in two different separate places. You know what I mean? From what I'm understanding, I don't want to talk about their stuff, guys. Like, that's really putting me in a bad position. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not trying to. Well, thank you, Ozzy. Oh, thank you, Chloe. No longer Ziggy Springer, right? And I never really meant to be, like, it was fun at first. My freaking. I haven't watched in a while, but see, you're much slimmer in the face, and see. Oh, well, thank you. It was put into a trust, but that one part was, but there was some sold, though. There is some, Teresa, there's a part that was sold. Not. Sounds like Laura's the one telling Andy stuff. People wanted to seriously give me the really a hard time about saying something about his tiny shovel. Like, I understand that people that it has. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Hold on. Can I tell who just sent that to me? The picture of me and Cher. Here, I'll show you guys. Or do I need to keep it quiet? That sinus thing is happening again. No, Cher actually said that is not what Ziggy mentioned. Cher actually said that is. Yeah, I'm not going to speak. You can say who made it. Oh, who did make it? Who did make it? Oh, Donnie. Donnie, okay. Okay. So Donnie made this. Yeah. Though it's funny though because it looks like I have the biggest forehead and it's not the most flattering picture of me. But it's funny. What the Oh man, that's hilarious. Donnie made that. Look at the I mean, Cher has some pretty big muscles there. Isn't Cher supposed to be working at the hotel desk or is that already over? Right, sweet D, I know. But see, I really I know, right? She sent Dawn X-rated pics, left her kids in a different country, and lied about crap on our channel, but you are the bad guy because you stick up for Fred. Yep, true. Well, she's going to go against anybody, whoever I stick up for. If it was Andy Bernard that I was defending, and believed in, she would be believing in Fred. That's just the type of person she is. She's not a genuine person. She's a fake. We've seen her. I mean, look at the people she surrounds herself with. I think it's very easy to see, but especially as time goes on, like now that I've been here for 2.5 years, it really, really changes your perspective. Once you've been around for some time, like I'd say it at least takes a year for just so you can see the history of these creators, and over time you start to see the patterns and which ones are here for the right reasons. And let me tell you, most of them are not here for the right reasons. And that includes Cher. It should have never. See, I think that my channel only took off because a lot of times when you're not trying, that's when it happens. Like, I just wanted to come on here and talk about the Summer Wells case. You know, I was super interested in it and didn't have anybody to talk to about it. Jim wasn't interested in true crime and stuff like that. So I just decided to go live one day in September of 2021 and talk to some people about it and our opinions. And I think I had like 50 people in chat. I think I was like surprised the first time. And then I got that info about what people call the CPS leak. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to people about the case and stuff. And it wasn't about money. You know, it wasn't. It really wasn't. It wasn't even something I even thought of. I didn't think I was going to become a YouTuber. My boy's live about Fred's house. Okay. White boy. Doesn't he have his... Did you see Ryan's post? Read his comments. He's saying he's putting out all your conversations that he recorded to prove you are a liar. Okay. He can put out our conversations. I'm not worried about any of that. I don't care about him. What is there to lie about? I don't have anything. Or what have I said that I'm to lie about? Like, that could be, you know what I mean? What specifically? Did he say anything specifically? Like what? I can't think of what I've even really said about him. Like, as far as that could be, I'm trying to think of ideas that what he could be talking about, because I don't really talk about specifics about. I don't understand what he's freaking talking about, but I'd love to see this. Put out the conversations. I'm so scared. I know. I thought Ryan. I know what happened to his post about. Oh, if people, what do you say? People wonder why we don't clap back, or how we do it, how we don't. It's like, you are so full of it, dude. Stop. I can't think of anything that he could put out that I've said that. What happened in her life last night? I don't know last night, but it does show who the kind of person he is. People will see over time. Everybody will start seeing the truth and stuff. I mean, there's going to be people for a while. Like, I've had this stuff play out over and over and over again. You know, maybe not this exact situations, but similar here on YouTube. And it's the same shit over and over again. And you can just see a pattern, you know, with these people. And I'm telling you, the truth always comes out. You guys will see over time. You'll see over time who Ryan is. I know, like, I promise you, he might come off like a really nice guy and stuff like that. But you'll see. I thought he seemed like a really great guy. He's okay person, I suppose. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know I don't know if I want to say he's a bad person, but I just don't really care. There's nothing really. You should let her come. What? Come what? Come up with you. He recorded. He's probably talking about my, you know how I do voice messages? That's what he's talking about. Everybody will see the truth. It will all come out over time. You know, no reason to argue with these people. It always comes out. I'm not, as long as you know you're doing the right thing and that your intentions are in the right place and that you're being as honest as you can be, you know, and not purposely trying to deceive people and try to hurt people purposely. As long as you are trying to do the right thing, you don't have anything to worry about. And I don't have anything to worry about. So I don't care what he puts out on me, you know, at all. Oh, thank you, T Love. That's so sweet. He said he's compiled them all into a video. Has anyone can have on? We'll just put. I did try to help him. I really did. You know? And I don't think I'm like that important at all. Like, it's not that. It's just like, at all. It's just like, there's certain, like, etiquette. You know what I mean? His moral compass does not align with mine. I don't feel like he is on my level of integrity. I'm just saying. Sorry. I don't agree with his values or his lack of. That's it. I guess it's his idea of clapping back. He's compiled a video. Aw, thank you, Chloe. You don't think many people will take? Oh, I'm sure there will be, you know, the circle jerks and six ups of the world that will want to see. But he could just post it. He'll do anything for views. I'm really not worried about. I already bet that this guy's probably hired a private investigator on my life or something. I could see this guy seriously hiring a private investigator to look into my background to see like what shit he could find on me. That seems like the type of guy this guy is. Like, I'm sorry, he just seems like he would go low. I know it was actually a pretty clever channel name. Think he exploits the abilities angle now. How do four individuals tell you to look for flowers? I know, Rach. I don't get it. Like, you don't see any posts saying any of this stuff. Which one, Tracy? Which post? Saying which one are you talking about? No, I've seen the post. I have screenshots and stuff. Maybe he deleted them. Did he delete post? His Oh, you mean the post about the video on me? Oh, I haven't seen that. No, I haven't seen proof of that. About him having a video on me and asking anybody if they want it, they could have it. No, I don't know that to be a fact. It just sounds, I mean, I took screenshots, Tracy. It's in the comments. Oh. Oh, is that a band? The Circle Jerks? Yeah, I believe it. It's just that because I seriously believe that he is the type that would hire an investigator to look into somebody's life. Like, he even said, I mean, that's just stuff that he's really into, that conspiracy stuff, like big time. Like, he really, which is so crazy to me because he seems like a conspiracy theorist. But I thought he was, like, I thought it was what he used to do was debunk conspiracy theories. But to me, the dude seems like a walking conspiracy theorist. Like, seriously. Back to the bushes. Thank you, Tessie. I'm glad you're here. You always are so nice. What the heck? Why does it keep doing that? Say he was going to do a background checks on anybody who wanted to go search it with him. Go over to her channel for what? I mean, there's no reason for me to go back and forth with that or argue with her. What is it that we need to discuss? I didn't edit anything. The video's up. I'm not going to have her on panel. That's ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Elf. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Ziggy memberships. No, I'm not going to go on shares, guys. That's just, to me, drama. I don't even think that that's like, I don't believe that she's, no, I don't think it would do any good, really. I mean, I've answered her. I can't understand why she would need to talk to me. I didn't edit a video. The whole video is still up. I've proved it. I showed in my back studio that it's not edited. There's no, and you can also tell because the live chat is still on the video. And anytime you edit a live, if you have live chat on and if you edit it, you don't have live chat anymore. So I proved that. I'm not going to talk about Laura and Fred's relationship. Okay, so she can stop trying to freaking be a nosy freaking lunatic. What? I believe Andy was on the road that day. there's zero that I have to say to her. No, I don't want her on mine either. I know, guys, I just don't. I don't see it doing any good. I seriously don't. Shira is always about drama. She's not about freaking any. She's never. I just don't think it's. I'm sorry. I know people would love it. It'd be great for YouTube, wouldn't it? And I know that's what she's thinking. Oh, it would bring attention to her channel and she could use it and talk about it for freaking days and days and days. Oh, the views that she could get and all the content. This is what. No, it's not about her. Do you see her name in my title, or do you see my name in her title? You don't see her name in my title. My name's in her title. This is not about her. It's never about her. We're just talking. And people are bringing up things that are being said, and I'm addressing it. It's not about her at all. Like, seriously, it really isn't. My title has nothing about Cher in it. But she has my name in her title, like, what, 3 freaking times? And she's reaching and saying, like the things that she's saying, she's acting like I just edited out a certain part of a video. And she knows that's a complete lie because she's a creator and knows that the freaking live chat wouldn't be there if that were true. It just takes a little bit of like homework. She just wanted something to freaking talk about and try to make, for some reason, it's just a reach, you know what I mean? It's not even something. See, if I notice something like that, I wouldn't even never notice something like that because I wouldn't care enough to ever go look at her video to even ever think to, I don't look for that kind of stuff. Like, I have a life, like, oh, thank you, BS. Thank you so much. Andy is saying on shares that his comments are being deleted here. No, he's just blocked. Because it just makes me mad seeing his dumb comments. Like, like, I don't believe you, so that's it. I mean, and it's just my opinion. A lot of people believes them, We'll just have to wait and see what the truth is someday. I guess. Hopefully we'll know someday. But the more he sits and brings it up over there with Sharon stuff, it just keeps it going, I don't freaking, I'm a one and done type person. I talk about something, I really just don't keep like hammering it, over and over again. But it's almost like Andy wants it to keep, he's not going to convince me to change my mind unless there's proof. You know what I mean? If anybody has proof, like, I mean, someday maybe we will. I don't know. Hopefully we'll know someday, and because I don't want to be talking about this for freaking years. I'm sorry, I just don't want to be talking about whether Andy was on the road that day for freaking years, because I'm not going to change my opinion until there's proof. Right? But see, Andy should have looked at how Cher yo-yoed Dawn. Jody Sue was right about that. Andy, Cher was a mistake. You won't. Yeah. But I don't think anybody with, I don't know. Andy can come off as a really nice guy, you know? I see why people want to believe him. I do. But I just have seen way less red flags with Fred. That's just, I've like literally seen no red flags with Fred. And if people can believe it or not, I don't care. You guys are going to have your opinions. And my sweater has a hole in it. Or this cardigan. Sub harvest off of me. That's funny. Sub harvest. I've never heard that word, but that's funny. Somebody messaged me and said that that she's trying to sub harvest. Sorry, I'm trying to. I don't mean to. Andy has a wife. Want to bet that Cher will send him her pics? That's weird to me. Why would you send? I don't understand sending pictures to a guy friend. I just don't understand that. Why? Of yourself, you know what I mean? Unless it's to like show something, and not she. And she was sending. I mean, I know she was trying to say, "Oh, I'm showing my tattoo," but dude, you could have edited out your freaking ass cheeks, like for real. You guys are gonna get me in trouble laughing at your comments. Gosh. Yeah, see, Cher lost all credibility when she supported Dawn Wells to the degree she has. And look, we got Boo Boo. Have you guys ever seen Boo Boo? Oh, we hardly ever see Boo Boo. So yeah, first house was sold today. Oh, well, thank you, Ozzy. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Yeah, so his house, the property at 165. Oh, and I think we figured out the 207 situation and why that came up on that Zillow thing that Scott H had. But yes, 165 was sold today at 11 something this morning. Don't know to who yet, and I don't know how much. But 207 So yesterday, Scott had said something about 207 being up for auction, and he had found something about it saying that on a Zillow ad or something, or Zillow site. Well, that is from his mom bought that property at auction. So I think that's when his mom purchased it at auction or something. That's what that's talking about, because it's not up for auction. We laughed. We seriously laughed at that post. He did too. I mean, Fred laughed at it, and I did too. We thought it was funny. I mean, it just shows the kind of person this guy is. He's going to make a post to announce that, you know, Fred's property is being sold at auction. And, and then he had to add that it might need check for what do you say? Something about might be need to be decontaminated or something. I was like, this guy is so desperate, dude. She did help coach Don Wells. She did. But I was giving Ziggy a heads up that he's threatening to release private calls. It's okay. There was no private calls, I don't think. Just messages, voice chats. I sent voice messages, but there's nothing in them to. What would I tell that guy that I? What do you guys think? I mean, yeah. What did I tell him, like privately, that I care that it's going to be exposed? Does he think I really care? I mean, it's not like we were best buds or something, or like I was sending him like naked pictures or anything. I mean, what could I possibly have we have talked about that he's going to expose? I don't understand. You're not going to say much to that boring ass Ryan. Oh, crying Ryan. Crying Ryan. If that means people have to go, so be it. But sure, hate to see him mess up. Oh, I know, Yogi. Hey, Fred's doing really well. Like he has a really great attitude with all this stuff. Seriously, that's why I say like he's the perfect person to be in the position that he's in. Like as far as being the one who saw Andy on the road that day. That's always that's just my opinion, you know. I know. That huge sign she hung on the house, guys. How desperate is that? That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Sinus stuff. I don't know. Every freaking night, it seems like. My phone keeps doing that freaking dinging. I know, right? That would be the best thing to, why doesn't Ryan work on that? Why doesn't Ryan work on contacting law enforcement about that and stuff, You're 90. What sign, Pearl Strand? You don't remember the sign that Voices Behind the Wall that had made, like, for Quentin Simon? She made some kind of sign about Quentin Simon or something for the grandmother to hang outside her house. And on it, she put this huge, it had this huge, like, thing about saying Voices Behind the Wall on it, and, like, promoting her YouTube channel. I mean, it was the most freaking grossest shit I had ever seen. I swear to God, dude. I could not stop talking about that shit when I saw that. I could not believe somebody could be that disgusting and promote your own YouTube channel on a missing boy's home. I don't know if at that time he was still missing, but either way, you guys get the idea. Tornado watch in Indiana. In front of Quentin Simon's home, she put a big sign that said Voices Behind. Yep. Picture this. Poor guys. Right? Caged on the inside. I know. It's not even really Fred's. Well, actually, that one was Fred was the executor of that, but still, it was it'd be split between him and his sisters. Really, it wasn't really just, but yeah, it was going to be Fred's. Like, if the taxes would have been paid, yeah, it was going to be Fred's. And then the other one, the 207 is in his sister's name, are going to be, or is the executor or whatever. He's like, hey, wife, you feeling anything? Hey, wife. Hey, yo, wife, you feeling anything? Sinus shit. Yeah, me, Jam, and Fred had like a conversation, like a couple-hour conversation about Summer Wells, like the other day. Like a little conference call. I don't know. She just happened to call, and so we started to talk. I put her on speakerphone, and we all started talking. Yeah, I know. He's just because, and why would he have to do that why would he do it to Fred? What has Fred done to him? Fred hasn't done anything to him. I guess he thinks that he can't go after me because I'm a woman or something, and he's just gonna, okay, just put it on Fred, because really Fred hasn't said anything about him except, I mean, I've relayed a couple messages that he said about Ryan being a joke. But of course, like, as much shit as Ryan said about him, of course, like, he's not gonna. And plus, he is a joke. I'm sorry, guys. Like, he was literally up on 125 for less than an hour. How is that a search? Like, that's not a search. What could you do in 1 hour? Less than that. Hey, Lolly. Crying Ryan. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to use this spray. I'll have to turn off my camera here for a second. Man. I know, and some people, oh my gosh, I just looked at the time on my freaking video at how long my live has been going, and it says live 1 hour and 11 minutes. I always look at the clock at 1:11 or 11:11. You know what Fred said today, though, that was really, really funny? Oh my gosh, guys. Fred's actually really hilarious. You guys know the poop soup? He said something, what was it Fred said? He said something like, man, is he trying to be, he's gonna, or is he trying to get divorced so he can, or what was it? He said something about him. He's like, then he can really, him and Andy could really get married. I forget. It was way funnier when he said it. But we joke about how they're in love and stuff. So maybe you guys, you got to know the inside jokes. Said something about she's like him, like putting her out like that, He said he's like basically was making a joke out of his wife, which was true. I mean, it's not me being mean, it's just true. And I feel bad for his wife. Like, why would he even put that on there? Fred was saying something like she's going to divorce him and then him and Andy could really be together. That's what he said. Oh, man. I have to say I've caught how Ryan seems flirty with the same gender. I don't know. That relationship's just weird. It either makes me think that I don't know. I think that really, though, what it really is I think just that Ryan's an opportunist and that's his meal ticket right now is Andy, If I heard Bayless is how my hurts being yeah. I know, Rach. They just made her look silly, and I don't know. I don't know. And he's mad. I think that's why he's mad at me. He's mad at me about that. But really, I said something because I feel bad for his wife. Like, it's true. I mean, it's not my fault. Like, that I knew that was poop soup because I've done my homework. Don't be mad at us for laughing at you freaking digging through poop. Like, are you serious? Like, you've got to be kidding me, dude. While you're out there trying to be a hero and trying to be so smart, you're fake, dude. He's just fake. I'm sorry. Thank you, Blue Eyes. Oh, Amy, you had a brown. Come here, Bandit. You had a brown Pomeranian Coco one. Come here. Bandit is so cute right now. His fur is like, I don't know. It's like coming in or something, like a different coat. The coat's changing or something. And his fur is so thick right now. He has so much, and I just love it. It's just so cute. He has so much fur right now. He's like a huge fur ball, which I didn't understand, because I would think since it was, winter was ending, he wouldn't have all that. I don't know. He must be about to shed or something, but he is like got so much fur. Recording herself digging through poop. Yeah, and of course we're gonna laugh. And everybody who's like knows anything about this case or who's been around for a while knows, not anybody, but people who've been here around for a while know about her, Jody Sue, like pooping in buckets up there and stuff. Like, and he would have known that if he would be like, would do his homework. And I ever meet someone so ugly. Yeah, Ozzy. I guess it's like a dog, right? Hey, JJ. Yeah, criminology it was already searched by professionals. That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't make sense. That's why Fred said he's not gonna find Summer up there. He's looking in the wrong, you know what I mean? Like, that's why he said it, because it's already been searched. 125 is not an area that is anybody really had any questions about. Nobody was trying to delete or edit anything. Nope, that did not happen. So, and also, I saw somebody, I wanted to comment too about somebody I saw saying that it was a Fred Hill lie that Cloud Apartments that part of Cloud Apartments were torn down, and no, it's not a lie. Yeah, Cloud Apartments is still there, yes, but there was only a section part of the apartments that were torn down because of Jody Sue and Andy's they completely freaking contaminated the place with freaking roaches and just cat piss, and it was infested, okay? That's just the truth. And they had to literally tear down a section of Cloud Apartments and rebuild it. It's still there. They had to just redo it because it was so infested. The freaking bugs were crawling into the other apartments. You know how expensive it is to get rid of like bed bugs when you have apartment buildings that if one apartment gets infested, they crawl through the walls and it infests like a whole area. I know this stuff because Jim was a landlord for 7 years. I know how, and that shit is very, very expensive. Yeah, that was a long time ago too. This would have been like 15, 20 years ago probably. Is what people don't understand. Yeah, that's what people need to remember too. If they want to look into that, look into, the time period which it would have been happening at. This would have been, I'm guessing, I want to say 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, it is very expensive. So it was just, I guess, made more sense to the apartment building to, freaking tear down a section of the apartments, certain ones. I don't know how they decided which ones, but yeah, these bugs, if you have a tenant who is really disgusting, and I've seen it happen. Jim had several apartment buildings, and I've seen him deal with this with tenants who would be really disgusting and, not, and bring in bed bugs or roaches and stuff, and it infest a whole freaking building. That does happen. And that type of taking care of that type of stuff is super expensive, and like thousands and thousands, and you have to, a lot of times, like, it takes months, and oh my gosh, and then it's bad. There's a hotel in Gatlinburg that had to take the hotel down and demolish it over bed bugs. I recall the Cloud Apartments being talked about by others way before Fred spoke to anyone. Yeah, I was disappointed in the person because I like the person who said it, but they were saying, "Oh, that's another Fred Hill lie." And it's like, why? Just because somebody says something doesn't make it so. I understand, but like, first, like, people just say that because I don't know if they thought like, oh, that they basically were saying that that Cloud Apartments were still there, so Fred was lying. No, he wasn't saying that they took them, just demolished the whole thing and didn't rebuild it. Have been there since the 50s. Yeah, people tear up things when it's not theirs and they don't own it. They don't take care of it. Being a landlord is not fun, especially when you're during COVID and stuff and all that. That really sucked. Do you know how much that sucked for Jim during that stuff? Well, for both of us, because we were together. But anyways, people didn't have to pay rent during that time. They could stay in. It was widely known that landlords could not kick you out at that time for not paying your rent. And you know how many people took advantage of that? and did not feel bad at all. How do people think the landlords have to pay? How do people think the landlords pay their bills? You know what I mean? That's what would piss me off. I never understood that. I mean, now that I lived through that life, for several years, I just even more so, I can't stand people who just like I can't imagine just staying in somebody's house or an apartment and living there, especially the ones like, where utilities are included, because the utilities still have to be paid even if this person's not paying rent. What? Meep? Or me? I didn't drive down here. I live here and you're being played. Okay, me. Oh, that's why you're in here as me and can't even come in here under your real name. And what's your problem with Fred? Like, why are you so freaking upset with him? Dang. What did he do to you? Holy crap. Or what did I do to you? Which one? I mean, so there's a reason why your screen name is me, and it's one I've never seen before. Pet vacation rentals. Lots of work. Yeah. And, going through, it's expensive to have to file evictions and stuff like that, and then and then, you take them to court and then the judge gives them more time. And hey, Crystal. Oh, sure. I know, T Love. That's why it doesn't help to really even respond or really care too much, or try to really stress too much about what people say, because you've got to get used to it. You learn over time, or you need to learn over time. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to deal with doing YouTube. That no matter how hard you try, there's always going to be people who don't like you and don't believe you, or don't believe what you're saying, or are talking shit about you. You know what I mean? You could sit there and put out absolute proof. I mean, I don't know how many times I put out absolute proof about things that, and that they've accused me of or whatever. They act like they don't see it. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's always something, and you just, I love when people think they're really going to get to you. It's hilarious to me. I know it doesn't really, seriously doesn't bother me. What's really getting to me right this second is I have to pee really bad. What did somebody say? Aww. Somebody sent pictures that Jam painted. I don't know who. Jam 420. That's very cute. Here, I'm going to go. I'll stay on a little bit longer, but you have to give me a couple minutes, a bathroom break. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back here. I'm back. I'm waiting. Speaking of Jody Sue, when is she going to file this lawsuit against me? I'm waiting. I'm getting very impatient here. I've been waiting almost an extra month to be served this lawsuit. Aw, thank you, Elf. I love it too. I know. Isn't it awesome? We've weeded out all the oh, thank you, sweet tea. Yay. You forgot about the lawsuit. See, Shirley, that's what she's hoping everybody does is forget about it. She collected money for it. Hey, Giselle. Get her nails done. Yeah, that was so sweet of you, sweet tea. Thank you. Well, I think it's BS that she can sit there and talk crap about me and then Caitlin, the cat was just here. I was just holding him and showing him the chat. So he's here.
5 minutes ago?
Probably about 10 minutes ago or something. He's around here somewhere. He was, and I haven't let the dogs out since. Hey, Teresa. She's high maintenance. Yeah. Justin, that's what she collected the money for. I mean, she said she only needed like $200 to file, and she showed proof of over 300, and she said she was going to do it at the very latest, the 21st of last month. Is it expensive? I mean, I guess it's expensive is relative, I guess. Is that the word? It's relative, or it matters the person what they think expensive is. You think it was $200? Oh my God. I didn't think that. Now that's expensive. There you go. Subjective. Does Dawn really poop in a bucket? Oh, Jody. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess she does. Where else is she going to use the bathroom now? I know, Shirley. You're not being rude. It's just the truth. See, thing is, people just can't handle the truth. I guess. I don't know why people like to fight the truth so much. Especially when it has to do with, a missing little girl. Like, why all the games, Why the post about, like, I don't know. It's just, she doesn't have running water in her camper. Thinks she ever showers. God. Hey, Jessica. No. Why would I didn't see you. I think it's your new name. Like, it throws me off. I know, Elf, right? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't why did she come out and say, like, defend the Wells at first? And it just is, and now it's like complete, and then change it, and there's just been so many things change, and I don't understand why. Aw, thank you, Tila. That's so nice. I know, right? Nicely done. Honesty about, yeah, they act like it's crazy or something. And if people would just pay attention, they could totally see the ones doing it. And that's who needs to be looked into. But see, I think a lot of people are confused about actually who's the culprits, because they haven't been around for long enough to. There's always constantly new people coming into the community, and it just stirs up confusion and new opinions and new creators and new accusations. Yeah, we knew about the property being sold. Yeah, he knew about that. Yeah, it was up for auction today. But I don't know. He doesn't know exactly who it was sold to, I don't think. About the radioactive shit. Hey, Cricket. Huh. That's interesting, Jasmine. No, second to none. I don't know. There's a street light out there. I don't know. I'm just curious who bought it. It doesn't matter. Like he's already known it's going to be sold, so it's not like it's he's prepared. He doesn't. I think some people, like a lot of people, are more upset about it than he is. Like, seriously. Like, a lot of times people send me messages asking if I'm okay, when like people like share, for instance, her video she's doing right now. I'm like, why wouldn't I be okay? No, I mean, seriously. I don't watch that stuff. Out of sight, out of mind, for one. Two, like, I know what she's doing, and it's just, I mean, I can hear from you guys, the things that I need to hear and prove the things I need to prove. Like I was proving I didn't edit that video at all. I never edit videos. Like, I can't even think of the last time I edited a live video, like one of my lives, like anything out of it. Like, if that happens, it's because I accidentally say somebody's name or information maybe I shouldn't have said. Oh yeah, you guys, it is storming outside too. You might be seeing lightning. I guess there's storm warnings and stuff around. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, out of sight, out of mind, and just people always have their opinions, and I know the truth always, as long as you're always doing what you think is the right thing and being honest, you don't have anything to worry about, you know? So I don't have anything to worry about. I don't really care what anybody releases in private messages. There's nothing to prove anything, me a liar about anything. A liar about what? What is there? I don't get it. I still sound sick. Yeah. I feel better now that I used some of this nose spray. You just saw my curtains move? Well, it could be the air too. There's like a vent back there. And it definitely could be the cat too. Cher wants me to unblock her. Hmm. Kinda like you, Lou, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess storms are coming in, supposedly. Is there a website to buy prints? Aw. Yeah, Jam needs to start some kind of painting business, you know? I think that's something that she wants to do, or she kind of has done a little bit, but she's really good at that type of stuff. Painting rustic stuff also, and just crafts, and she's really creative in that way. You have those curtains. These are, I don't know, who knows how many years these have been here. I mean, oh my god, I would guess like, I don't know. They were just what were here when I rented the place, and I've only been here a couple years. Right, same, Justin. I don't know. I don't know how I can. I'm do pretty well at makeup, which I mean, I get by, you know. But yeah, I can't. I'm not good at drawing or painting and stuff like that. Yeah, you should maybe make a Shopify website, Jam. It's easy. That's what I use for my empressiggy.com. Shameless plug right there. That's what I use. Just go through Shopify, and you could just sell your paintings on there. And I could I still need to show you guys Heather's sweatshirt she made for me. I got that right before I took off to Tennessee, and everything's been kind of crazy since then. But I wanted you guys to see that, and because I think people that need that kind of work done or need any type of embroidery, I think is what it's called, should contact Heather Mack. Oh yeah, Etsy's a good idea. Sagittarius are usually artsy. Pisces are too usually, but Pisces are more like dreamy, I guess. One Love, probably. Is it an 850 number? Nick. Who's Nick, Shirley? Aw, thank you, One Love, for the Cash App. That was really nice of you. You hear that? Thunder? Thank you, One Love. She just sent a Cash App. That is so nice of you. Yeah, every sign does. Yeah. Oh my God, my stomach just growled so loud. There's Heather Mack. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I have to say about the topic, really. Like if I'm missing anything, because I'm about to get off here, unless it looks like it could start storming really bad. I don't know if it might affect the internet or not. This is like all I have to eat here. I know that sucks. There's everything closes already here in freaking Shelbyville. It says tornado watch until midnight. Nothing, it doesn't look like anything too crazy yet. Yeah, we do. Yeah, her Facebook, Candace, is it's Stitch It, memory pillows, and stuffed animals. Facebook page. Stitch It on. Are you Giselle? I can. Okay, we can do a reading tonight. If you're wanting to be there so you can message in chat, like I don't have to go live. I can just, if you wanted to pick a time, and I can send you the link to be there if you're wanting to be there when I do it. I don't know. I just know that the moon and stuff all has to do with intuition and stuff like that. Let's see. What was it? Oh, I was waiting for Giselle to. I guess you can just message me. Giselle, just message me on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. Thank you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys later.